bitch up.
Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion.
Behold, son, a wicked fresh, wicked dick, timber props, stamp, I'm a grown tripper cut, 95 in action, real in my growth. This whole worst nightmare stuff, be like worst nightmare fuck. Must I grab the reins and stop, enlighten the wicked. It's rough, decided to pick it, reliant, you stick it for water. I'm in it, I order, but I won't, just sorta, bring my quarter, big quota, don't give a fuck. As goat, too many followers to count, I'm in bounds, time in the pounds, for the ounce I count, in the house and out for the styles, that hickory, dillery, grouse, silly, milly chan, willy, nilly red, all those hilly, billy cat, PvP with honor, your strolls be honor, fight back around the corner, don't stack the nightly be bomber. But what's this nonsense I'm on about? What's this compensation goal? You contemplating fold? I say hold out, throw down, and give it your all right now. I'm all about this call for how people investing in people, loud or soft, proud and boss, ground and sky, always fly by the eye of the mean guy who said mean stuff to make you cry. I used to come off so rough. You could ask Cash, my belt is thick as fuck, tearing the skin off the backs of those who ruffled up my duffs, my anger.
Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion.
Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like a devotion. Too fast to pass up upon, too ready to piss up upon, too scared to admit you are wrong, too high to care you are gone. What are you missing? Free gear, free mission, free willy? I'm listening, glisten from sweat, fifth in the world of all-time male strip. I'm it, and anybody with me is the goddamn shiznit. If they're guilty by association, then you godly by the same. Under the secrets rain down on terrible bosses and trials alike. I smile when fight, I hired the hype, desired no light, inspired the kite, rewired the plight. Now in the dark, am I too excited for the birth of the bright and exuberant? When you do it, I just can't leave anyone out. That's why I took all my friends to get the renown. Draw off the skin, don't bother, I've been where you at, and I won't leave you there. We in this together, if you broke, I'm broke, I share bad weather. We make it better, fly like a feather on the wind, put my body and soul into the skin. Now it's time to get the announcement of my kin. Brothers from another mother's life, and like thesis smothers, our cases covers all the generations.
This nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something done tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion.
We have Camaro, bustin', harrow, storms, Cashman ripping the nightmare norms. Dead life healing for nightmare bomb. Head rider with lady, watching for shady. Then I give him hell like Haiti. Kayla, no doubt, so unbelievably strong. No one can fuck with her stuff. Just like Rasputin, real nightmare queen. Number one in the world, fabrication machine. Have you seen my friend Cody? Never left anyone lonely. Or riding that pony, always been at the side. He's so PvP with pride. We don't get a hell of a guy. Winter is coming, I mean near it is running. Real heels, I'm loving JJ. Can also take it to the max. Fat titles and stacks. A four-man group of hacks. Going with humor, while calculating the rumors for DPS and the dummy. Don't fool yourself.
Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion. Something that tell me this nightmare explosion is like an expulsion caused by an implosion.